Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dave TV. I presume that's me. Does it look like hello? Where am I here? Hello? Does it look like me? How y'all doing, everybody? It's my pants. I got these are the snap pants, man. And it's like every time I sit down, they pop open. I guess I ought to lose some weight. How you doing, everybody? It's Dave TV for the 15th, middle of August, right smack dab in the middle of August. Summer's really going fast. Yeah, baby. Look at this. Somebody left this at my front door. I'm getting lots of things. One of these days, I'm going to get a baby at the front door. You know, I'm going to get Chris Plant's going to leave me his love child there at the front door. I don't know, man. But anyhow, here we go. WAMU 88.5. There we go. So radio in the American tradition. A mug there from WAMU. So thank you all very much for that. I know who left that, by the way. Yeah. And by the way, if you do leave stuff in my front door, that's fine. But leave a note or let me know who it's from. You know, that was from my friend Adrian. He's a good guy. But, you know, we don't like stuff that's left there without a note on. At least I can blame somebody for leaving it. Right? So anyhow, well, the other day somebody sends me this tape. JC and Friends, Inside Washington, State of Emergency, Inside 20th Century Air Checks. These are some classic WUSA Channel 9 thingy dingies here. So let's take a look. See some of Harvard brand three-piece cutlery set featuring hardwood handles and stain-free steel blades. This is Channel 9. I don't know the year on this. I would guess somewhere in the early 1980s. Okay, look. Phil Donahue. This is a live air check off of Channel 9 from I would guess somewhere around the early 80s. Let's see. Okay, 1988. There's a clue. This is from 1988. So we're going to check out here. Let's see the volume on this. Isn't that Mac McGarry's voice, that announcer? Yeah, that sure sounded like Mac McGarry, didn't it? So anyhow, this is a live air check from Channel 9 from 1988. Okay, we're going to see something really fascinating here in just a second, as soon as some of these commercials end up. Well, check out a 1988 ad, right?
Showrooms in Baltimore, Chevy Chase, Columbia, and Fairfax. I already know what exceptional taste is. I've been there. Now it's your turn. Some free advice for singles who've paid their dues.
I join Great Expectations because
we got another commercial. Anyhow, blah, blah, blah. We're going to get to see JC and Friends. The anticipation building. You remember JC Hayward actually had a talk show on Channel 9 in the late 80s where she actually was kind of like an Oprah thingy where she had a studio audience and she comes out. So we're going to check this out in just a second as soon as I get through all these commercials. Let's see if we get it. Oprah on Channel 9. Hey, I forgot about that.
Program change. Our regularly scheduled program will not be seen today.
Ooh, look at this.
Welcome to JC and Friends, a fun-filled hour of entertainment featuring the sophisticated sounds of Ray Goodman and Brown.
A live band?
Today's hottest designers, fresh from their triumphant return from Vienna, the award-winning Eastern High School Choir, and much, much more. And now, Washington, let's welcome the star of the show, Channel 9's one and only, JC Hayward.
Is that Tony Perkins? Tony Perkins is the sidekick, announcer. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Oh, you are wonderful. I am so glad you came to my show. For all of you who wanted to know what does an anchor woman look like from the waist down, I am so excited. I really am excited about this show. First, we have some extremely exciting guests, and you are going to love them. Secondly, I'm on overtime, and that's how I pay for these little numbers, you see. But I must be honest with you. I have to be honest with you. We tried to get quite a few people, and unfortunately, they could not fit me in their schedule. For example, we tried to get Mike Tyson, and he was extremely excited about coming to be on the show, but his wife wouldn't let him out of the house. So he couldn't come. And then we tried to get Don King, and we found out that he was at Pepco having his hair done.
That's funny one.
We tried to get Jesse Jackson's wife, Jacqueline. And we also tried to get the Democratic presidential nominee's wife, Kitty Dukakis, but we found out that Jackie was teaching Kitty how to put the quilt together, so they couldn't come.
Don't quite get that one.
And then we got desperate. I mean, really desperate. We tried to get Spuds McKenzie.
Wasn't it Spud McKenzie? Or
Well,
maybe it's Spuds. I don't know. Spud, I thought.
And one of my dear friends, whom I just love, Lionel Richie. We talked to him. He was going to come, and at the last minute, he said that he had to go to a self-defense class. But let me tell you who's here. Got my fellas in the band over here, the Tom Teasley Trio. Aren't they fabulous? They just returned from an extended engagement in Rio.
My hand's getting
They were
hard.
asked to play Rio.
Oh, it hurt my hand holding
They
this
were
thing up.
asked to go to Las
Fell
Vegas.
asleep.
Cancun called them. They said no. They had to be on my show. Well, let's give them another round of applause. The Tom Teasley Trio. We have Tom Teasley on the vibraphone, Robert Jett is on the piano, and John Leonard is on the bass. Fellas, where's your next performance?
We're going to be at 219 in Old Town Alexandria on the 5th and 6th of
That's a
August.
far cry from Las Vegas, isn't
A
it?
little far.
Well, we can see you there. We're so happy to have you. Okay. I'd
Let's
like
see.
to introduce
Who
a
are the
very
guests?
special friend of mine right now. He is an Emmy award-winning comedian. He is the former host of DC20's Breakaway. Presently, he produces Donnie Simpson's morning show on 93.9 WKYS. His name is Tony Perkins.
Okay, Tony!
Thank you very much. It is a pleasure. This is an honor to be here. Your
Is
first
this
big
fun?
special. This is great. Now, I have a surprise for you.
You do?
Yeah, we passed out cards to the audience before you came out here to see if they would ask you questions, things that they've always wanted to ask you, never had the chance to. We're going to do that. First one, boy, they get right to it. Someone wants to know, are you in love at this time?
Oh, I can answer that. That's B.B. King. I love the life I live and live the life I love.
Okay, folks. Anyhow, just wanted you to get a quick shot of that. Tony Perkins. Of course, whatever happened to Tony? He just kind of disappeared after that, didn't he? Of course, he went on to Good Morning America for many years, came back to Washington, and now he's the star of Channel 5's morning newscast. So Tony Perkins. And JC, she's still at Channel 9. That was in 88. It's 1912. It's 2012. She's still at Channel 9. She's still doing the newscasts and all that. She's a great person. They're both great people. But imagine a local TV station doing a talk show with a band and JC Hayward doing stand-up comedy. Wild, huh? All right, folks. Now, quickly. I'm sick of WMAL. They need to really get something better on that station. It's a political season. We want to hear intelligent political discussion. We don't want to hear a bunch of fat gas bags prattling on right-wing propaganda, okay? They can do better than that, all right? For many years, Ron Smith on WBAL Radio, the late morning show, great guy, passed away back in December of pancreatic cancer, way too young. But he had a show. He was a conservative, and he had a show that was intelligent, and he didn't belittle and demean his callers and and yell at people because they disagreed with him. It was an intelligent show. He was a conservative. He had a lot of conservative guests on. He had liberals on. It was a good mix. It was a fascinating show. That's what WMAL needs to do. They need to go back and listen to some of those old Ron Smith tapes from BAL. They need to do a morning show that's in that kind of tradition. Okay? Mix it up. Go ahead and lean to the right. I don't care. But mix it up. Have a wide diversity of opinion. Have a wide diversity of callers on. And don't put people down like Chris Plant does in his midday show where he just trashes people because they disagree with him. He's right, you're wrong, and you're an idiot. They need to get away from that. If WMAL wants to get above 18th effing place in this market, they need to start getting smart. They need to start putting an intelligent kind of talk on there. They need to get rid of poor saps like Brian Wilson. Poor guy. You know, he was a great TV reporter here for Channel 5 for many years, went to Fox News. Now he's shilling gutters on WMAL doing this crappy gas bag talk. Shame on you, Brian Wilson. And shame on you, Brian Neiman, because you know better than that. Ah! Now I feel better now that I got it out. Ha! Thanks a lot for watching Dave TV for the 15th of August, 2012. Live long and prosper.